So Luca and Nick from Applesauce, welcome to Nightbreed. How's it going?
Hey, I'm
Hey,
very good. Thank you. Thank you.
good.
Nice to meet you, Ben.
Yeah, nice to meet you too. Excellent.
Yeah, yeah. It's pretty fine. How about you?
Yeah, good, Yeah, interviewing bands on Sundays, it's always fun.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
What's the best thing? Yeah, what better thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. I see
So
you're a drummer, maybe?
yeah, a little bit,
The
guitar
drum
more,
set?
but yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It's fun.
Mm,
Yeah.
okay.
What do you two play in the band? What's your instruments?
So I'm the drummer, and yeah, so I play mainly drums, and yeah, that's what I do mainly in Applesauce.
Mhm.
But yeah, outside of that project, I try to play some piano because it helps me with theory, composing, and writing stuff. So I try to be as complete as possible, and I should get back to my theory, to my not so percussive side. But yeah, I always be I've always been a drummer mainly. I grew up being a drummer, and it's very, very cool. It's the best thing in the world, in my opinion. So, yeah. So, what else? What else?
I'm one of the two guitarists, and
Mhm.
I only play guitar. But I have a mandolin around the house. Some friends uh, buy it for me. So
Okay, cool. Yeah. So back in 2016, how did Applesauce first start? How'd you all get together?
Mm,
well, Applesauce come from an old project of Loris, the bass player, and Diego, the singer, and also Giacomo, the other guitarist. They had this project called War. We had, or yes, we had our revenge, something like that. And it was a really genty style, like Periphery or Tesseract, very gent, not experimental, not. But after this project, the failure of this project, they wanted to search for new members, and so they write to me. Loris, I remember Loris wrote, "Hey Luca, how are you doing? We want to do a new project, prog project. Do you want to join?" Yes. Then we found Nick in our site, in an Italian website. What's the name of
yes,
the
it's
site?
true.
Was Mercatino?
Was
No, non era Mercatino.
like mercatinomusicale.it.
No,
It
non
was
era
that
Mercatino.
site.
It
Ah.
wasn't Mercatino.
Or Villaggio
It was
Musicale d'Ori. Don't really care.
some Italian musician site
Yes.
for this kind of stuff.
Yeah, they found me really randomly, and yeah,
Yeah,
we've been together
and
since then.
so the project was born.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was just like that. And they had, I'm just, I'm the last one who entered the project, so I just knew them, and they had a lot of materials to work on. And then we just grew together. We started, jamming along. We started learning our pieces, and yeah, pretty much a big family now. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it.
Cool.
Yeah.
So Applesauce is a pretty eclectic band. I think it's fair to say it's lots of different kind of sounds going on and stuff. Are there a group of bands or musicians that everyone in the band sort of collectively likes?
Okay, let us think. So,
Yeah.
hmm. Well, I don't know. Maybe Devin Townsend is a pretty big one among us, or perhaps Animals as Leaders, Tesseract, all this kind of scene is pretty much what we like. Then we started listening to a lot of trap music recently. Sometimes,
recently we are moving out of metal space.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. But it's also true that we have some, we have a lot of different influences because, for example, one of our guitarists, which is Giacomo,
Not me.
yeah, he's a classical guitarist and also a big fan of jazz as well as I am. So we kind of, mix and match everything, and this is applesauce in the end. So let me just think about other bands because it's really hard because probably we have
But,
too much of them.
We are very into Frank Zappa also.
We have a lot.
Yeah.
Zappa. Exactly.
Diego is very into Frank Zappa. I remember he used he told me that he used his technique to write the lyrics of the songs. So back in the day, I don't remember if it's true or not, but I remember he said this to me. So
No, cool. What about like John Zorn or Mike Patton? Anybody like that? You into that kind of stuff?
Mike Patton, who is that guy? I don't know if I know him.
Mr. Bungle, you know Mr. Bungle?
Mr. Bungle.
Yeah.
That's a
Also, Diego
reference.
is
They always
a
come
fan
out.
of Mr. Bungle. So
Yeah,
yes.
Mr. Bungle. Exactly. Yes,
cool.
yes, it's true. The contortionist.
Also Igor.
Contortionist. Igor.
Yeah.
È vero. That's true. What else? Sky
Death Rage,
Harbor,
Italian
Death
Death
Rage. Exactly. Yes. Then
All these quirky stuff.
Yeah.
that's true.
Oh,
We just
cool.
try to, come up with something that that it feels like our stuff, but we have a lot of influences. It's always, I'm listening to something that I like, then I try to, change it and make it a little bit personal, and then that's how a project usually go.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, that's it.
So before the pandemic, how was it getting shows and stuff? Like, is there a bit of a scene where you are to be able to get out there and do shows?
We used to play live shows before COVID, but we come posso dirlo? How can I say that? We didn't have anything out, no music out, no music on Spotify. So we do show without the people could see our music on internet. So it was very difficult to us to get people into our music. I don't know if you can understand. Sorry for my bad English.
Understand. Yeah, that makes sense.
No.
Yeah.
Because I remember that we were about to play with the contortionist without anything.
We played with the contortionist.
Yeah. We played with the contortionist.
We were about to play
at that time
with Sky Harbor. We didn't play with Sky Harbor, but we scheduled that date. But then
we scheduled it.
They had problems with passports or something like that, so we never performed with Sky Harbor.
That's true. Talking about the scene, mainly we played in the Milanese area, so we just try to play as much as possible in every kind of venue we had available at that moment. And what was that, Luca? Because I think we mainly played in Milan. We didn't play. We had the date in Varese, maybe.
See, yes, with Folkstone, a folk metal band, very famous here in Italy. I don't know if you know.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah.
Well, we need to introduce you to them.
Yeah. What is it? Folk Storm? Is that right?
Folkstone, like Rolling Stone, but with folk.
I'll check it out. Yeah. All right.
And we played with them in Varese, and we played in the Milan area with a lot of cool musicians like Bentos.
Yes, our friends
Bentos, or we played with Raf Salati from Death Rage.
Exactly.
Yeah, so we played with a lot of cool guys.
Yes. The scene is kind of growing and regrowing because with the pandemic everything just stopped immediately, like suddenly. Yeah, we got some pretty cute or cool avenues there, which are medium to small. But that's the beauty of being an emerging artist. You're just there learning what the world is kind of offering to us, kind of building your way up. That's it. Yeah. We got a lot of friends here in the scene, and we are very much fortunate because, well, that's the beauty of being a musician. Is you just create connections, know people, and it's just a big brain full of people that all do the same stuff, and that's it in my opinion. Yeah.
So 2020, your self-titled album comes out. How did you go putting that together during, COVID and everything?
Oh, okay.
Oh, the album. Our first album, it's a weird story because some songs come from 2015, 2014 by Diego and Loris. Other songs were written by all of us during 2016, 2017. We had the album ready the day of my birthday of 7 March of 2019.
Yeah.
And then
Happy birthday.
So the album was ready really before the com'è l'uscita?
The publishing,
The
I
publish,
don't know.
Yeah, sure.
The release date, I don't know.
The release day, yes.
Okay.
Release.
Yeah.
So it was really ready really before the release date, and from 2019 to from March 2019 to December, I think 2019, we had some label research. So we wrote to some labels in order to find the one that want to join us in this trip, and we found Famine Records, and we are happy to find Chelsea.
Yeah,
She's
cool.
the CEO of Famine Records, and she's a lovely girl.
That's true.
And very hard worker, so we're happy.
Yeah, great.
No, happy about that. What else? The question was how did we come up with the album in 2020? Okay. Yeah. It was a really it wasn't that easy because we live such far away from each other. So we had a little bit of problem, managing all the, recording sections and all the, micromanaging stuff, management stuff here. But yeah, we just managed to overcome those problems, and then here we are. That's it. Yeah. So thanks also to Federico Ascari, who is our producer. We produced the D-Fame band, Ex Drowning Soul for, I don't know if you know those guys, maybe, probably, I don't know. Yeah. We just come up with a lot of stuff together, mainly. Or, somebody has a strange idea, he proposes to the others, and then everything kind of, flows from there. It's just that, yeah. Pretty simple, pretty random stuff, but that's how, for now at least, the things have been going.
Cool. With the writing, you were saying that you wrote some of these songs together.
Yes.
How does that work? Like, because it's an eclectic sound, like, are you just kind of jamming on a riff and someone goes, "Oh, can we go here from there?" Like, how does that writing together work for you guys?
Well, okay, you start, Luca.
No.
Okay. Well, let me just think. Okay. For example, with Sausages and Peers, which is a song that I started, I was practicing some funkish kind of groove, or I was practicing some drums as I always do, and I just wrote that simple pattern, that intro beat in Guitar Pro mainly. So we weren't together, we weren't jamming. Then I added a couple of notes, couple of things that here and there, and I just send them over to the others that's how everything started. The writing is somehow very asynchronous, so most of the times we are not supposed to be together at all, meaning not all together. Maybe just a couple of us can, you know, carry on with the piece. So, for example, with Sausages and Peers, me and Loris were the two that, you know, kind of created the main, you know, bass line and the bottom, well, the kind of the base of that piece. As far as riffing goes, I think that's the term for Luca, because, you know, guitarists are more inclined to riffing, and then I usually join them. But since we live so far apart from each other, normally we just, you know, rely more on Guitar Pro and DAWs, softwares, and, you know, Dropbox and Google Drive in order to kind of share our ideas with the others. Riffing is, I believe, at least, now Luca can say something more about this, I guess, is, you know, the refinement part. Meaning, you know, we get together, we find, you know, some rehearsals room, we just have rehearsals, we try our songs, and then we start, you know, reasoning about what we have wrote. Is that even, you know, possible to play? That's a big one. That's a very frequent question that we ask ourselves. And yeah, so what can you add to what I said, Luca? Because that's your turn, I believe.
Recently, Loris do all the work. So
that's true.
Loris the bass player wrote everything, or the structure and how the song is supposed to sound. And then we came and maybe we add some orchestral parts, maybe we add some guitar solos or guitar riffing, we change a lot of stuff. So basically everything, every one of us, that have an idea in mind, write it down on DAWs or Guitar Pro, and then how Nick said, share with us, and every one of us put in this idea other ideas, and then the song.
Yeah, if you're interested in, you know, the really nerdy stuff, that's a big one. That's a tough one, actually, because for me personally, at least, you know, writing in a digital software, all the, you know, little things, the little finesses, it's a really tough and hard, you know, job and work to do. It's really hard because at the moment I do not have, you know, an electronic kit or, you know, a room in which I could,
or
you know,
to record some drum.
Exactly. I am not able to record drums, so it's at the moment, at least. So the process is the following: we try to, you know, compromise a little bit. Live, well, when we are live, that's the place in which, you know, you could hear each and every, you know, little note that maybe it has been left out during the writing process, because at the moment, well, we are just 5 guys with no, you know, with that live with their parents, maybe. So it's hard to have a personal space in which you can create fully. So the sound design is another big aspect, because that's what Federico Ascari helped us a lot, because, well, we try to, you know, give him some reasonable, you know, version of the song that we wanna produce in the end, but then it's just, you know, a work in which we just, you know, call each other each and every time, every minute, and say, okay, I wanna this to be in that way and that to be in that way or other. So that's it. It's pretty strange. It's pretty chaotic, I know, but for now it worked. So
Yeah.
that's pretty much it. Yeah.
Maybe we
I
have
don't
to
know.
change. I don't know.
Yeah.
But
Well,
it's working. So
It's definitely
Yeah,
we're gonna have to change mainly. But with time, we'll see. You know, that's it. That's it. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
definitely, we had to stop writing stuff on Guitar Pro and starting writing stuff on only by recording demos. So
Yeah.
maybe, but Guitar Pro is so. I love Guitar Pro.
Exactly. It's so simple. It's
Yeah.
really easy to use and gives the whole the overall idea is just there. The sounds are pretty rubbish,
Shitty.
but yeah, that's true. But yeah, it's it's just a mix of software that we use in order to give to the others the best idea possible. That's it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And what else? I don't know. If only Diego would be here. Oh my god. Yeah, because
Basically,
sometimes
that's it.
that's it. But also the vocals are pretty rad because if I remember correctly, some vocals were recorded when the audio interface were kind of glitching. So
yes.
some sounds were absolutely random. Were not supposed to be there to be recorded at least because the audio interface was kind of misbehaving, and then Diego just recorded the vocals without knowing it. And here we are. The results are what you can hear on the album.
Basically,
I
we use random stuff that happened to us in a correct way.
It's that
Like
yeah.
the audio interface glitch or mic that doesn't work correctly. But
Yeah. It's
you're
true, it's
ignorant,
true.
so
That's good. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much the process up to now, at least.
Cool.
Maybe with time will change. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
Cool. The aesthetic of the band, let's say, like the artwork and videos and that sort of thing. I love it. It's a very specific look, kind of crazy, and
thank you.
Is there one of you that's kind of the mastermind of that, or is it a collective thing where you're all sort of on the same page?
Ha. How do we go about this then?
well, the main ideas come from Diego.
Yes.
From
That's
the
true.
part. Yes,
Yes.
Diego is the one that had some artist mind. Also, Giacomo had this artist mind. Think a lot about the aesthetics and stuff like that. So, yeah.
Yeah, that's true. The basic ideas comes from those two guys. Then we just follow those trails and add something together. That's how the things are going. How can we? Well, for example, I don't know. Is there something that you like that you want to talk about? Maybe you saw some, I don't know, some photos or a specific video that you want to talk about. I don't know.
For the aesthetics.
Yeah, just for the aesthetic part.
I guess we could talk about the most recent one, the D's Nugget, like the the glitching and all the Mickey Mouse and everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
For this song, in this song worked a lot of people,
really a lot of
both
people.
for the video and the graphic parts and the music parts. But for the aesthetics of video and graphic parts, we have to thank a lot of people. And they helped us with this search of quirky and strange random stuff in our image. So
Yeah, that's true. Giacomo is the one who contacted the most of people. The video has bin produced by Angel Air. I don't remember the name. So a girl who is like very close to Ben Levin, I believe. Yeah.
yes,
I don't remember the nickname on Instagram. I don't
Fire
remember.
Tools.
Fire Tools, exactly. That girl, really, that you know, that's the cherry on the cake. How did we come up with such a video? Because I'm okay. I'm kind of confused about, you know, explaining it to you. It's kind of
Me too.
hard.
Because the song is very strange, and we want
Yes.
the video to be more strange than the song.
Yeah.
So I think Giacomo comes to us and said, maybe we can contact Ben Levin or
Exactly.
Fire Tools, because their videos are so strange, so glitching, so random stuff happens. And so we said, write them a mail and let's see what they said. And so Fire Tools was happy to help us with the video, and
Exactly, yes. And everything started just like that, I believe. Because maybe we were like there to do kind of an artistic statement with that song. We were just trying to, you know, say we are like that, please welcome us, you know. Say welcome to Applesauce, you know. And probably that video came out also because we kind of, you know, really love watching memes, you know, all these dank memes that you see online. So all those pretty random, strange, quirky stuff. And we were thinking about the video and said, okay, where is it all going? So how, what's that, you know? And we were talking about, you know, this nugget and being a macho man, but also a tender one inside. How do we communicate this in a strange way, which is not mainstream at least? And so we started, you know, thinking about memes, thinking about, you know, psychotic stuff and all those little, you know, not so common things as, well, as far as I'm concerned. And so just the video is maybe a collage of a lot of different
a collage of things,
together.
yes.
Yeah, always all put together and filtered. And then, yeah, that wasn't, you know, the most thought about video. It's not something very academic, very clean and good looking, but it's something that is conducive to the music that we were trying to write and publish. That's it, at least.
Yeah.
The next one is pretty strange, right?
What?
I was trying to talk about Fina for the upcoming, you know, single.
I wanted to add something to these nuggets, and then you can say
yeah. Go on, please.
Also, with the aesthetic part of these nuggets and mainly the graphic parts, we have to thanks a lot these two girls, Gelsomina. I said the Instagram name because the real name, nobody cares. But Gelsomina and Irgi with the Y, and they work a lot with the pictures that you can see on our Instagram, and also the cover of the song.
True.
And they had very good work. Also, they helped us with the aesthetic part of this song.
Yeah. Up to this point, I believe that they hate us for everything that we had them to do. That's the point.
We stressed them a lot.
Oh my god, yeah. Poor souls. We love you.
This is
what else? I believe that the story so far is the following. With that bird, it was a very clear video. It was very clean. It was very, you know, strange, kind of, you know, chaotic, but still very clean. The production was very normal, I believe. Very, even though, you know, we got the Jack Stupid and Pietro Agostini with us, which is another big friend of us. Then we have Polybius. And Polybius kind of changed a little bit the way we saw, and we've been seeing the videos and all the music that we propose to the world.
Yes.
Because Polybius is closer to this nugget, I believe. maybe Luca, you can say no,
Yes,
that's not
yes,
true, but
no,
I
no, no,
believe
no,
that's it.
it's good.
Because with Polavius, it was a very different thing. Always, first thing came from Diego, then we followed. But yeah, we were, we traveled a lot for that video. We were in different locations, if I remember correctly, and that was different from that bird because we used like different equipment. We were there to, to shoot a video who looked cheap. Let me say this because it's it's crispy.
We paid a lot.
But we still paid a lot for that.
Yeah.
Lots of props, lots of costumes because oh god, the violet costumes were a big one there. But still the level was like up here. It's nothing changed really for the quality from that bird to now. I believe it's different, the product that we're proposing. So it's just strange, stranger and stranger and stranger, I know, but the ideas are all the same every time. And yeah, that's pretty much it as far as the aesthetics go. Well, as far as inspiration goes, I don't know, because Diego is really the one that is really fond of those things, because everyone has its own style, but he always find a little spot that kind of gather us together and make like a whole stream of ideas, make it a little more concise and complete.
We say in Italian we say ne ha una in più del diavolo. He has one. How can I can translate?
I don't know if that is translatable. He knows one more than the devil does. I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah, all right.
Okay. Okay, that's it. I don't know who are the kind of the role models of him. We should ask him, but it's not here, so we're trying to remember. Yeah, this is kind of all there is to it, I think. I don't know if you have something more. I don't know if you like something very specific that that really that made you say, oh my god, that's something that I want to know. I don't know. That was a question for you. I don't know.
I'm not sure. I guess, I mean, I've the last few days I've watched them all. I mean, they definitely fit together, which is good. You've got to, even though they're all different, they all feel like applesauce, I guess, which is good.
Oh. Yeah, I believe that's the main point.
So we've got about 5 minutes. It's ticking down. I've got to ask you though. These nuggets, the most recent one is again, like you say, it's a different sound. Again, it's changing. Is that sort of a hint of what's to come next for applesauce?
Okay. Lucas, start because I have some audio problems. So let me just check.
Okay.
Sure.
So you want to know the next project?
Yeah. So is These Nugget has a bit of a different sound. Is that sort of where applesauce is heading?
No.
Okay. All right.
Next songs are even different style.
I'm back.
Sorry.
That's right.
From these nuggets. So next song that is about to go out on October.
Oh yeah.
I think yes. Is really different. Is more calm, more sad mood, and no
ambient like.
No big guitars, no big bass, no scream. It's song that you put your come si dice, cuffie, your
headphones. Yeah.
You smoke your cigarettes or
whatever.
Whatever. And you're like
Okay.
So
it's different.
A little spoiler of next song.
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
Always kind of it's kind of, you know, I don't know if I have the right term for it, but it's really just that, you know, big chords, electronic things all over. So it's all that. It's very strange. It looks like, well, I don't know, because with that song, well, it's different to say, okay, they are applesauce. They are still applesauce, maybe, because it's so electronic. It's something that it's not, you know, played really, apart from the vocals, I believe. But
Yes.
yes, that's true. It's all production effort.
It's strange.
For the song, actually.
You will see.
Yeah. Be ready. Stay tuned.
Yeah, no.
Please stay tuned.
Oh,
Yeah.
of course. Yeah, definitely. Cool. All right. Well, look, Luca, Nick, thanks very much for your time. And yeah, I'm definitely curious to hear the next thing for sure. Like I've loved what I've heard so far. So yeah, thanks a lot. And yeah, hopefully you'll make it back to the stage soon and everything gets back to normal.
Absolutely. Thanks for having us. It's always a pleasure to do such interviews, to know some people like you. So please, yeah, keep it up, and we're very much looking forward to do something similar in the future with you.
Yeah, beautiful. Awesome. All right. Thanks a lot, guys. Cheers.
Thanks. Thanks. Bye, everyone.
Bye.